Hey.
Hey.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, I was just getting some current files on my patient.
Why didn't you just email him?
I just would rather have the hard copies.
Yeah, that would suck going halfway across the world and realizing you don't have the right data.
Yeah, about that halfway across the world part. Thank you for being so reasonable.
Of course.
And you know that I wouldn't go. I mean, I wouldn't leave you and Emma if it wasn't really, really important.
No, of course, I realize that. I know how you can make it up to me.
Damn it.
Be honest with me. We need to talk about what's going on. I know you're still worried about Lisa.
Well, maybe going to Africa will help me get over it finally, you know. I mean, a lot of times distance can bring some perspective.
We leave each other too much to keep secrets from each other, right?
Of course. Look, I don't want you to feel responsible for what happened to Lisa.
You didn't say anything. I get it. You thought the case was going to be closed and everybody was just going to move on, and to a certain extent it did, but I know that it's still bothering you. Briggs didn't kill Lisa. And I understand that it was self-defense, Robin.
Patrick, I know that you didn't have a choice.
You needed to do everything you could because I know that she was trying to kill you.
Me?
I walked onto the deck and I saw you passed out with the wrench right beside you. I know that you killed Lisa.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I didn't know. I thought you were the one that killed Lisa.
I didn't see Lisa. Once she left the stateroom, I didn't lay eyes on her.
But the last thing I remember was your hand picking up the wrench.
Yeah, I picked up the wrench and I threw it overboard because I thought that you killed her. I didn't do anything else.
So it wasn't you?
It wasn't you?
Thank God.
This is why married people are supposed to communicate.
Yes. So they don't jump to a conclusion and think the other one is a killer.
God. Where did I go wrong thinking it was you?
Well, I mean, what were you supposed to think, right? I was on the deck, lying there with the wrench right next to me.
I thought at some point you were just going to tell me what happened, but I didn't want to push you. Because every time Lisa comes up, obviously it's a sore subject.
Yeah, obviously, because she was a hateful, horrible person. And we both had motive to kill her. I didn't want to see you standing trial for her murder.
And believe me, that scared me. There was enough circumstantial evidence to make me the killer, and I couldn't say anything about you because then I would be incriminating you.
So then what really did happen?
I don't know. Realistically, there's enough people on that boat that hate Lisa.
I know. All of our friends, and God, I hope it wasn't Maxie or Matt.
Tell me again what happened with you.
Okay, well, I was fighting on the deck with Lisa, and she shoved me, and I fell back on the stairs, hit my head,
Yeah,
and
that's what
passed out.
doesn't make sense to me, because when I found you, you were about 10 feet away from the stairs.
So someone must have moved me.
Well, why would the killer do that?
Maybe it was Lisa. Maybe she was trying to drag me across the deck and throw me overboard.
So you think somebody saw Lisa dragging you, they hit her over the head, she fell into the water, and they just dropped the wrench beside you?
Except the last thing I remember is your hand picking up the wrench from the deck.
Yeah, because I picked up the wrench and tossed it overboard because I thought that you did it. And then I picked up a black napkin because I thought maybe you were holding the wrench with it. And then it would have looked premeditated. I put it in my pocket, and I didn't even realize or remember that I did it until Mac asked for the clothes as evidence.
So you didn't give them all of the evidence?
No, I burned it. Probably wasn't very smart because then it would have framed both of us.
It's okay. You're just trying to protect us. I love you for that.
So this is why you were so worried about Lisa. This is why you kept saying that Lisa won. Because you thought that I did it. We're both innocent now, okay? Finally, we can move on from Lisa.
We will. As soon as I get back from Africa, we're gonna focus on our future.
Good.